Welcome to How Artificial Intelligence Has Failed. In the last video, video 7, we talked about occupational roles, what AI cannot do. In this presentation, video 8, Mastery Objective, by the end of this presentation, students will be able to identify 4 ways that AI has failed in our modern day society. Although there are a variety of ways that AI has failed, we will look at these 4. AI has failed in empathy, understanding, considering the consequences, and creating true relationships. Learning check. The 4 ways AI has failed include which letters? Letter A, empathy, understanding, design, creating internships. Letter B, understanding, compassion, book writing, literacy. Letter C, empathy, understanding, considering the consequences, creating true relationships. Or letter D, only through compassion. I will give you 7 seconds to decide which letter would you select, starting now. Hopefully, you would have selected letter C. Letter C reads, empathy, understanding, considering the consequences, creating true relationships. Identify 4 ways that AI has failed in our society, and number C is the correct answer. Let's look at number 1, empathy. Computers lack emotions, which means they do not possess human qualities. They cannot experience feelings like sadness or happiness. Therefore, since AI lacks empathy, it cannot interact with human emotions unless it has been specifically programmed by computer expert developers. These human beings can program AI to emulate human-like behaviors. In example 2, understanding, AI does not have an understanding. For instance, we have senses to smell, taste, and to eat an apple. Now, AI can be programmed to hold an apple, but does not have the ability to smell an apple. In number 3, considering the consequences, although AI may analyze data, it cannot make moral or ethical judgments. That means if you have a self-driving car that is programmed to detect a train coming, and the data does not execute the command, AI will not consider the dire consequences. Our last example, number 4, referring to true relationships. In these databases, AI builds a picture of you based upon the data that the software receives of you. After that, the software creates patterns from the data using specific algorithms. We talked about algorithms in an earlier presentation. In a relationship database, algorithms' data have been programmed. Then AI develops data output that makes it seem as if AI knows you. Yet, because AI does not feel, it cannot appreciate you as a person. The robotic technology of AI may serve you by engaging human-like conversations or tasks. However, the software will have no feelings for you. Now it's your turn. Identify which statement is most likely correct. Letter A, because AI does not feel, it cannot appreciate you as a person. Letter B, because AI does not feel, it might appreciate you as a person. And letter C, because AI does not feel, it will appreciate you as a person. I'll give you 6 seconds to think about which letter you would select, starting now. I hope you would have selected letter A. Letter A reads, because AI does not feel, it cannot appreciate you as a person. Letter A is the correct answer. Summary. What did we learn in this video? In this video, we learned to identify 4 ways that AI has failed in our modern day society. These are the resources I used to develop this presentation. After this video ends, the next video in the playlist should start automatically. However, if you use the YouTube search bar to find this channel, simply look to the right of YouTube's video panel and select video 9, titled Exchanging Ideas Through AI. The recommended way to watch these videos is to click on the playlist link below the video in the description.